Hi, I'm Brynn.
Hi, I'm Ella.
And we're 13 years old.
And
today we are interviewing Texas player Kaylei Akana. How did you first get into volleyball and what inspired you to continue playing?
I fell in love with volleyball at a really young age, and I think it's just because my mom played it growing up, and so I want to say I really fell in love with it my 5th grade of elementary school. It's actually really funny because before we started playing volleyball, my parents wanted us to play other sports, and we tried gymnastics, soccer, and every other sport except for volleyball, just because they wanted to see, and my mom knew how dedicated you have to be to play the sport. And so once we started that, we fell in love with it, and then ever since then, I just saw it as something that is therapeutic for me, something I love doing, like something that can keep me distracted from anything else I needed. And so that's really when we fell in love with this.
Who was your favorite volleyball player growing up?
My favorite volleyball player growing up was Nicole Davis. She played at USC. She played volleyball there, and then she also played pro too on the USA team.
Do you prefer beach or indoor volleyball, and why?
So growing up, I loved beach volleyball, and I thought that I was going to go to college for beach, but then I decided to stay indoor, and I'm really happy with it. So I'd probably say indoor, even though I love playing beach also.
Of your parents and siblings, who do you think is the most athletic?
Oh my goodness. That's really interesting if my family sees this. I would definitely say so we have a 10-year-old brother, and he's looking pretty athletic. So I feel like he might be the most athletic out of all of us. So we'll see as he gets older.
What are 3 essentials for a good beach day?
I definitely think sunnies, so sunglasses are a huge thing for me. Away from the bathing suit and the towel and everything, I would definitely say a pareo. That's a number 1, of course. And then probably coconut oil, I guess. Yeah, to get the tan on. I love that.
What's it like playing volleyball for the Texas Longhorns?
Yeah, it's huge playing at Texas. It's huge for me, huge for my family, and even everyone here on the island. I just want to make our island proud and just our state overall. And so being able to play it at such a huge level and play at such a huge stage, playing the championship game, I just love being able to inspire others to play at that high level also. And then also having support of living here and then being at Texas, it's just huge for my family, and just seeing the support from home is amazing for me.
Were there different feelings when winning your 2nd national championship?
Yeah, there are definitely a lot of feelings. Winning the 2nd one, I would say winning the 2nd championship was huge, just because I think the 1st championship we were picked to win and we were number 1, and then the 2nd one, it was very special for us as a team, just because it was kind of unexpected for everyone, and we just wanted to prove everyone wrong. And so winning the 2nd one, it was huge, and then we also had to work triple the times of winning the 1st one. And so obviously winning a national championship is not easy, but then winning a 2nd one back to back is so hard. And so I think the 2nd one meant a lot for all of us.
What is your game day headband a reminder of?
Ooh, my game day headband has a huge reminder for me, just because of my history and because of the medical experience I went through with the brain tumors and with the surgeries. And so the headband is kind of a reminder for me to always give it 100%. So when I came back to playing volleyball, I started wearing the headband to cover up the scar for my hair. And that was huge for me, because when my hair started growing back, I still wanted to keep that reminder for me and wear the headband. And so just every time I go out on the court, or anytime I'm getting ready to play, pre-game, warm-up and everything like that, it's just a reminder to give me why I love the sport, why I play it. And so it's just huge for me.
How do you handle setbacks or tough losses?
I like to do this thing that I learned from Coach Chris at Kamehameha also, and he used to have us do this 24-hour rule where after you lose or after you have a really hard game, you stay off social media. And we do that a lot at Texas, where we try to stay off social media, Instagram, Snapchat, anything like that, or even text messages also. After the 24 hours, I normally go and watch film just to look back after I processed it and accepted it. And then That's normally what my process looks like after a loss. Obviously, it's not easy, but I feel like it's part of the process, and then you start to learn and grow from there.
Do you have any rituals or superstitions before games?
I personally don't really have anything. I feel like there's days, or like when it's game day, I'll be like, oh, okay, I'm gonna go get my Starbucks. But if I don't have Starbucks, then it's like not a deal breaker for me, but that's just something that I like to do on game days. Something that I really like that we do at Texas is like we go around in a circle and we kind of just speak it into existence what we're gonna do. And so everyone will go around and everyone will have their time to say like, today on the court, I'm gonna have my arms out early during passing, or I'm gonna serve tough, or I'm gonna be aggressive with my serves, and kind of just things like that. And so it's also nice because it keeps everyone else in the locker room like accountable to what we're gonna do on the court.
What advice would you give to young athletes who dream of playing at the next level?
I think if I were younger again, I would tell myself, and also to younger girls also, kind of find things that you're interested in, like away from volleyball. I feel like that helps you grow, not only as an athlete and as a volleyball player, but it also helps you grow as a person in the future. And so I think for me, I felt like super lost when I went through the medical experience and I didn't have volleyball. And so that's why I say it's very therapeutic for me, just because every time I go on the court, I like to give it my all just because I love it so much. And so if you're able to find things that you love, like if you love going to the beach, then go to the beach and make sure that you do that. And so I definitely say that's a huge thing. And then another thing that my family loves is the word believe. And so I would say as long as you're believing in yourself, and if you have like the supporters for that, then I would just continue to do whatever you can and whatever your heart desires.
Do you have a favorite pump-up song?
I feel like I don't have a personal pump-up song, but a song that we would play in the locker room. It's probably not the most like appropriate song for this, but do you guys know like Rich Baby Daddies? Okay, yeah, by Drake. That's like a favorite for us for sure.
What did it mean to you to host a volleyball camp in your hometown?
Hosting the volleyball camp, it was amazing seeing all the kids and boys and girls. It was so fun seeing everyone. And then also having all the support like from everyone on that side and even from this side too of the island, and being able to have all that support from coaches, staff, and then also the kids coming, like that was just huge. And that's always been a dream come true for our family, to host and to give back. And so being able to do that was just amazing for us.
Are you gonna make more vlogs for YouTube?
I definitely am. I'm actually like in the process, and I just finished the turkey video from our Euro trip, so I will be posting that soon.
What are your goals for the next season, both personally and as a team?
I think as a team, we're still trying to kind of rebuild ourselves again and kind of see what our team will look like this year. We're huge on chemistry and culture, and so if we're able to build that like how it was last year and the year before, that'd be huge for us. And then I think personally for me, with it being my last year, I'm just kind of taking it in and kind of just appreciating all the years that I've been in college. And so since it's my 5th year and I'll be the senior, I'm trying to be more of a leader and trying to kind of guide and help the younger girls also, so that when we leave and when my class leaves, that they feel prepared and comfortable also for them to do the same thing for the younger girls. And so I feel like that's like my #1 goal, is to be a great teammate and kind of just appreciate and take in all the years I've been in college.